Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Rachael course on the Gaelic. Welcome to the Gaelic College. Are you ready for a fun night of music, dancing, and singing? I want to welcome everyone here. My name is MacDonald. I'm the president of Coach on the Gaelic and one of the musicians tonight, and very pleased to be joined by some friends here on the stage tonight. Just a couple of housekeeping items before we start. The washrooms, in case you're new to the college site and to the building, are just on the back of this room and in the foyer area. There's washrooms there, and Barbara's at the back of the room as well, and there's tea and coffee and other drinks as well. So we're going to get right to the music, and we're looking forward to welcoming to the stage. We're going to kick things off with Rachael Davis and Darren McMullen from just down the road.
Well, hi. How's everybody? There's so many of you here. This is awesome. Yeah. Oh, you'd swear the world was normal again. This is so great. Well, yeah, we're so happy to be here tonight. Love every time we get to come and have tunes at the college. It's always good for the heart, especially this time of year, since normally this place would be a bustling with Celtic colours. It's nice to have everybody gathered in this room to make it kind of maybe feel like Celtic colours is happening a little bit. Yeah, woohoo! So that being said, I guess we'll just give her into some, how do you feel about jigs? Good. Can you take a picture? Gotta get my good side. If there is one. Oh, I don't mind at all. I tend to make ridiculous faces when I play, so I'll apologize now. Thank you for asking, though.
I'll take it before you start playing.
Paparazzi everywhere you go, eh? They follow Darren everywhere. It's relentless. Well, I've been telling everybody everywhere we play that since COVID and we didn't play for a year and a half, all my any stamina I had is gone, so I'm tired after one set now. So we're gonna slow things down and we're gonna sing a song just because I'm a wuss now. I have no stamina anymore. And this is one that we've been singing for quite a while, and is by one of our very favorite singer-songwriters. Hails from Scotland originally, but lives in Ontario, Mr. David Francie. Yay! Oh, no. All right, well, that's more people than I expected, which is great, but a little frightening. But we'll give it a go anyway. The good news is that you might, if you're a David Francie fan, you may very well know this song, so you could sing along, which is always nice. But yes, David's one of our very favorite people, and Darren's had the good fortune of playing in David's band for the last number of years and has recorded David's last bunch of records with him, and yeah, been very, very lucky to get to know him pretty well, and just one of the kindest, sweetest people you could ever hope to meet. So we'll give this one a shot. It's not one of his happier songs. A little bit about kind of heartbreak and that kind of thing. I often say that, you know, Darren and I are a couple. I know people usually say, like, sit in the audience and go, do you think they're together? I don't know, maybe. And a really good way to solidify a relationship is for... Well, Darren always says that a good way to solidify the relationship was to join the band of my favorite singer, which ended up working pretty well, I guess.
Yeah, so for any guys out there who are trying to find a way to wound that special someone, figure out their favorite singer and join the band. It works, I can guarantee you it works.
But yes, we do like singing this one, but it's not, again, not one of his most, like, you know, romantic songs, so I just want to put a disclaimer out there that it's not an autobiographical song by any means. Everything's fine. We just really like this song.
It's great when she says fine, everything's fine. Everything's just fine for her.
Anyway, so yes, this is still one of our very favorites anyway, and probably one that you know if some of you are fans. It's called The Waking Hour, so if you happen to know this one, please sing along too.
Expecting heavy weather. I've seen love's face, and I understand its sorrow. For every love I've ever had has always meant tomorrow. Though I'm Wednesday's child of woe, I try not to be ungrateful. But I was born a midnight black, with a heart that can be hateful, and the heart that's breaking never makes a sound. And the heart that's breaking never makes a sound. Oh, and the heart that's breaking never makes a sound.
Thank you very much. We're gonna ask the wonderful and amazing Joel Chasson if he's gonna come up and join us for this one. Give him a big round of applause. Thank you so much again, folks. Again, I can't tell you how good it feels to be in a room full of people. It's so, so good. Holy smokes, it feels like a festival club in here. Right on. Well, just to fire her up that much more, we're going to get Rodney McDonald to get up and give us some steps. Get up. 16 turns.
Yeah, exactly.
16 rounds of slip jig.
Too shabby, what? Wicked. Well, I think it's about time to bring one of our very special guests up here tonight. Honored to call him a very, very good friend and one of our gems as far as singing and songwriting is concerned. All the way from the North Shore, Mr. Buddy MacDonald. Everybody.
So everybody's doing okay, are they? It's nice, like Rachel said, it's so nice to see so many people. It's, yeah. Do I understand that some of you are hikers? Well, imagine.
Pilgrims.
Pilgrim. So you're doing trails around here? Is that the story, or are you? Oh my God! Yeah.
We're done. We're done now.
Oh, are you? It's good because I was getting tired just thinking about it.
We left early this morning.
Did you know what the rest was like?
I think all your guitars in this
Can you separate the wedges? We'll take a little less Sorry, we're just. I was sort of this is very unexpected for me because at probably 6:30 or so, I was actually putting my shoes on to go for a walk. So thank God Rodney called. People get the wrong idea. Anyway, it's real great to be here. And thanks for Rachael and Darren. That's a great set. Man, you guys are cooking. playing a lot of my tunes. And anyway, it's really nice too that they agreed to sit in with me. We've done a lot of play. Rachel and I have done lots of playing, and over the last 15 years.
Yes.
And every now and then we let Darren sit in as well. And we like just to sit up here and tune. It's kind of cool, you know. This is my invitation to Darren McMullen. Anyway, I'm going to start out with a song here called Nancy Whiskey. I know, that's the hiking spirit. It's an old Scottish song, actually, and this is a little different from the original song that I learned when I was pretty young. But we recorded this a bunch of years ago, and it remains this way in my head now. I'm a weaver, a Calton weaver, and I'm a rash and a roving blade. I have silver in my pocket, and I follow the roving trade. I went down to Glasgow City, young Nancy Whiskey I chanced to smell. I went in there, sat down beside her, and 7 long years I loved her well. Oh, the whiskey, Nancy Whiskey, oh, the whiskey, Nancy, oh, the whiskey, Nancy Whiskey, oh, the whiskey, Nancy, oh. The more I kissed her, the more I loved her, the more I kissed her, the more she smiled. I soon forgot my mother's teaching, 'cause Nancy soon had me beguiled. I rose early in the morning to slake my thirst. It was my need. I tried to rise then, but I wasn't able, 'cause Nancy Whiskey had me by the knees. Oh, the whiskey, Nancy Whiskey, oh, the whiskey, Nancy, oh, the whiskey, Nancy Whiskey, oh, the whiskey, Nancy, you Calton weavers, come all you weavers, where'er you be, beware of whiskey, young Nancy Whiskey, she'll ruin you like she tried to ruin me. Oh, the whiskey, Nancy Whiskey, oh, the whiskey, Nancy, oh, the whiskey, Nancy Whiskey, oh, the whiskey, Nancy, oh, you guys reminiscing. Oh, the whiskey, what? Nancy whiskey. Oh, the whiskey, Nancy, oh, the whiskey, Nancy whiskey. Oh, the whiskey, Nancy, oh, the whiskey, Nancy, oh, the whiskey, Nancy. Thanks very much. That work up a thirst, maybe? Are hikers allowed to have a drink every now and then?
Oh, yes.
Really? Isn't that odd? I remember playing for the very first Cabot Trail relay, the run. I can't remember how many years, that's a long time ago. And Natalie McMaster and I played in the pool area up at the Silver Dart Hotel. And by like midnight, I think we may have been the only two sober people there. And it was great because all the runners were in doing their healthy thing until they all decided like to jump in the pool and do all that kind of stuff. But the next morning, I lived down North Shore then, and one of the stops, one of the meeting points was at the provincial picnic park down there, just next door to our place. And I took a walk over there the next morning, and they were like hanging off the water taps. I'd drive up and say, "Remember me?" I'm going to do a tune here called "Nobody Home," and it's oh, thank you. Another medley of my hit. I wrote this a bunch of years ago on the streets of Fort Mac. When, as usual, decided to do a gig in February, which is always the wise time to go to northern Alberta. It's pretty smart, actually. And I realized that everybody that was there at any of the gigs, they were all from here. There was nobody from Alberta. I don't think anybody from Alberta ever lived in Fort McMurray. And anyway, and then as I came east, every room you would get into was emptier. It was less people because everybody was working. Naturally, they were out for, not necessarily because they wanted to be, it's because they had to be. So I wrote a tune called "Nobody Home." And this is a great song for you guys to sing. I'd love to hear this room sing. Let's pretend we're at a festival club. I'm going to put this in my my number of festival clubs. I'll just call it a festival club. So we're at like 211 now. There ain't nobody home no more. There ain't nobody home. Be no rest till they hit the west. Nobody home no more. Try it. Ain't nobody home no more. There ain't nobody home. There'll be no rest till they hit the west. Nobody home no more. There ain't nobody home. No tracks in the dust by the old front door. No voices ringing like they did before. They're fleeing the nest like eagles they soared. Nobody home no more. Leaving for a life to travel and toil. Drilling for the dreams in the western soil. Survival, they say, is finding more oil. Nobody home no more. Let's fill the room now. Ain't nobody home no more. There ain't nobody home. There'll be no rest. Be no rest till they hit the west. Nobody home no more. Ain't nobody home no more. nobody home. Well, another day over there slow to fly, and the sun goes down and the dreams go by. That sun would be brighter in my eastern sky. Wish I was going home. There ain't nobody home no more. There ain't nobody home yet. Ain't no rest till they hit the west. Nobody home no more. Everybody, ain't nobody home no more. There ain't nobody home. No rest till they hit the west. Nobody home no more. Ain't nobody home. No tracks in the dust by the old front door. No voices ringing like they did before. For they're fleeing the nest like eagles they soar. Nobody home no more. Everybody, here we go. Ain't no home no more. There ain't nobody home. Be no rest, be no rest till they hit the west. Hands together and you guys sing it. Ain't nobody home no more. Ain't nobody home. Yeah. Be no rest till they hit the west. Nobody. We need all the hands together. Ain't nobody home no more. There ain't nobody home. Yeah. Be no rest till they hit the west. Nobody home no more. Ain't nobody home. What? Ain't nobody home. Can't hear you. Ain't nobody home. What? Ain't nobody Yeah. What a group of angels, eh? Darren was just saying, of all the singers he's ever heard, that you guys are some of them. It was a great job. So we do one more tune here? I guess I don't know if you're saying yes or no. I'm going to do one anyway. Okay, cool. Yeah, thanks. Anyway, just thanks again, Rachael and Darren. Great to have you guys around. And it's like Rachel said, so nice to see like real moving people. I didn't do a lot of virtual stuff because I'm not that big. But anyway, I just didn't do it. And but the few times I did, it was very, it was kind of cool. It's nice to touch base with people and that sort of thing, but it is so foreign. Yeah, like the end of the song, it's like nothing. You just wonder why you did that. And I was telling this story the other night about during pandemic, Bruce Guthrie had a songwriters thing going for a year and a half. It was great. And I did one of them last November on Remembrance Day, and we went up to Bruce's place to do it, and it was very cool to be able to sit in with them, and Kim Dunn was with us. Terry Kelly was the other guest. And I know many of you know Terry, but Terry's a wonderful artist from St. John's, Newfoundland, living in Halifax 3 years. And he's certainly not handicapped, but he's blind. And he's one of the most amazing characters ever. So we were all sitting in and got all the stuff, getting it all together, and Bruce's son was doing the technical stuff, and we were just killing time, waiting to go on air. And we're talking back and forth about doing virtual stuff and missing being out touring. And Terry said, "Have you done very much?" And I said, "Well, I haven't hardly done any at all." But I said, "The little bit I did do," I said, "what I found really weird." I said, "I was playing into this, like, into an iPhone or something. And like, I couldn't make contact. I couldn't see anybody." Terry said, "Welcome to my world." Sorry. So thank you for being here. I'm going to do a song called We Remember You Well. It's a song I wrote probably 24, 25 years ago. And sometimes it needs to be sung, you know. And we'll see you down the road after this. I'll be around. I'm like the plague man. Northwest wind blowing outside like a song. Inside here strumming, the rhythm is strong. And the wood fire is cracking, and the embers are bright. Memories are flowing like fine wine tonight. For old times are gone times, the new times are here. Live on through our full lives in fear of old age or whatever that the future might hold. Just growing up, boys, we're not growing old. For we remember you well, offer you to our children will. Thank you for picking us up when we fell. Go happy, you now and farewell. For old friends are leaving like leaves from a tree. On the high winds of life they are blown and set free. From a world where they've known the toil of ending, good years, the lean years, now it all seems the same. But we can't help but feel sad for the good ones who've gone. Grandfathers, fathers, the fiddlers and sons, they've all left us something in the tales that they told. Memories they gave us and left us to hold. For we remember you, offer you to our children. Thank you for picking us up when we fell. Go happy, you now and farewell. Northwest wind blowing outside like a song. Inside here strumming, the rhythm is strong. Wood fire's cracking and the embers are bright. The memories are flowing like fine wine. For we remember you well, offer you to our children. Thank you for picking us up when we fell. Go happy, you now and farewell. For we remember you well, offer you to our children. Thank you for picking us up when we fell. Go happy, you now and farewell. For we remember you well. Thank you very much indeed. And thanks, guys. Thank you. That's it. Rodney and Joel? Yeah. Where's Joel and Rodney? Rodney asked me to stay here, so that's why I'm not moving.
Well, aren't Rachel and Darren a great team? Wow. And well, buddy, thanks for coming over tonight.
Thank you.
And adding to the night, a great addition to the night. Thank you so much. We'll get right on some tunes, and Joel, of course, as well. Joel and I have been playing tunes a long time now, and he's toured with Natalie, he's toured with Ashley, he's played with pretty well every fiddler there is around the island. So, Joel Chesson.
And I'm not dancing, right?
Two reels. The last reel being one I recorded back in 1995, and Joe was on the piano for that CD. Years ago. Yes. But he hasn't forgiven me for breaking his tuner yet on the stage one time for doing this.
Not to interrupt Rodney's set, but I was invited to play with them, he and Glenn Graham, for a ECMA showcase up at, just at
Oh yeah, 1997.
Scotia Square is where
98.
they had. Yeah.
Yeah.
And those of you who have seen Rodney and Glenn play together, you know you don't want to be anywhere near their feet. And I was playing away with them, and showcase was going well, and all of a sudden I wasn't noticing, but I had a little electronic tuner plugged in on stage, and it kept bouncing toward Rodney until there was nothing left but paint and springs.
That's why he's sitting so far away from me here tonight. We're going to slow things up a little bit and play a tune that I composed for Father Angus Morris a few years ago. you very much. Thank you, buddy, and Joelle. And we are, I can't remember what's on next, actually. Buddy Buddy MacDonald. We're going to get Buddy to sing another song. And we're going to do another song, and then we're going to get Rachael and Darren back up as well. So thank you very much. And I also want to thank Barbie as well tonight so far. I know the night's not over, but special thanks to Barb and her oat cakes and her tea and her coffee and all the hospitality she gives every week. And also to those online. We have a number of people online that are watching here tonight. And for those of you who might be visiting from away, just out of curiosity, how many people from outside Nova Scotia here tonight? Great. How many people from mainland Nova Scotia here tonight? Any Cape Bretoners here tonight? Oh, yes. Yeah. Well, it's great to have everyone here, and everyone can watch us live on through our Facebook each and every week, and or afterwards as well. And a little shout out to those that are online. Any donations provided are welcome, and we're a charitable foundation, and we'll make sure it goes to good use, mainly for our young students as well, so our education programs. So, Buddy MacDonald.
So we're live to the world, are we?
Live to the world. Didn't want to tell you that, though.
Wendy and them were watching in Dubai.
They
old
were
lick-
out there on the gig in Dubai.
Yeah.
And they were watching in Dubai.
Yeah.
Tell Wendy to bring me back some chocolate from Dubai. No pressure. Ah, that's great stuff, Rodney and Joelle. There wouldn't be a tuner safe under those feet. Pardon me? Getting dark again. If I would have got permission from John Allen to be singing his songs, I'd be doing it more often. I will do that. Not tonight, but I'm going to do a song called The Bright Blue Rose. Seeing that I have my these fantabulous people here. Okay, I will. Look at that, even my tuner quit when Rodney was stomping his feet. Amazing, man, the power you have. It's a song written by Jimmy McCarthy from Scotland. Just talk among yourselves. Do you hear about the Cape Breton who walked out of the bar?
No, never.
Could happen. Ready?
Yeah.
Cool. I like leaving my house. I skip across black water without once submerging into the banks of an urban morning that hungers the first one much, much more than mountains ever do. Like a ghost beside me goes down with the ease of a dolphin and emerges unlearned, unashamed, unharmed. For she is the fairest creature, natural in every feature. I am the geek with the alchemy goes, the ponder he stepped, and his life eternally. Thank you very much. That's the sort of a non-explained song. It's fun, it's a nice song. Wow, this is like fun. Well, I'm glad you guys could make it tonight. Yeah, pretty cool.
Joelle Chestnut, ladies and gentlemen, on the keys. Rachael Davis, Darren McMullen, Buddy MacDonald. And we look forward. We'll have a Ceilidh next week again, and we do these year round. So, like I said before, we hope to see you in person, but if not, we'll see you online. And thanks to Ryan MacDonald as well, doing the video tonight. And we'll end off with a song and a blast, and that'll be it. And again, a special welcome to all our guests, and shout out to our hikers here tonight as well. All right, off we go.
And the thanks for me as well. And thanks again, guys, for giving me a helping hand here and some tunes. It was great. And I'm really glad Rodney gave me the call, or I'd still be out walking. Well, I did walk over here, but I'm taking somebody else's cart. Yeah, I was going to go the other way. Somebody asked for Getting Dark again, so we'll throw it in the mix here. It's a song Darren McMullen and I wrote. And Garth Brooks was with us that night too in Boysdale, and I'll never forget it. I'll never remember it. Man. You ready? Yeah. Sing it. There's a piper in the corner, there's a dancer on the floor. Direct upon the hill, they're calling out for more. There's Gaelic in the fiddle, like Gaelic in the glen. A song stick on new meaning, boy, it's getting dark. Sing it. It's getting again, it's getting dark again. For the second time since we got up, it's getting dark again. There was tea and tunes this morning, or was it yesterday? When friends and fiddles gathered, and friends and fiddles played. Those lots of those were good times, do you remember when? The band was strips and reels ago, it's getting dark again. Getting dark again, getting dark again. For the second time since we got up, it's getting dark. Well, if any of you are sliding, but the deeds are now are done, the fellowship of music, the fantasy of fun, we'd like to say we're sorry, shed a tear for you, but then we haven't got the time right now. It's getting, say it, it's getting dark again, getting dark again. For the second time since we got up, it's getting dark. Say it, it's getting dark again, getting dark again. For the second time since we got up, it's getting dark again. And the song sing on new meaning, boy, it's getting